So hi, Hibley here. I'm out by the reservoirs, sitting on a bench in the beautiful sunshine this afternoon, and I wanted to think today about the difference between sameness and variety. On my way here, I walk through conifer plantations and through some deciduous woodland. And in the conifer plantations, there are a lot of trees, and underneath them is bare earth strewn with twigs and cones, but nothing much growing, very little growing, except at the very edges. And then you walk into the beautiful deciduous woodland, which at the moment is just beginning to come into leaf. There's the beech trees in particular have these wonderful acid green young leaves coming out on them. And underneath the beech trees, things are coming up. There are wood anemones and there are bluebells. Now, up here, we're very high up here, 900 feet above sea level. The bluebells aren't yet out, but neither are the beech leaves. So what this made me think about was that if everything's the same, there's no room for anything different. So if we were all the same, nothing else would thrive and grow. We'd just all be the same. Whereas in a mixed deciduous woodland, everything works together and has its place in a system which works symbiotically. So the trees lose their leaves in the winter, and the leaves rot on the ground, which gives the right, I can't think what the word is, the right circumstances for mushrooms and fungi to grow. And then in the very early spring, snowdrops come up, and they're followed by wood anemones and then by bluebells. And the bluebells can bloom and pollinate and reproduce before the canopy of the woodland is too dense for them to live underneath it. And when the bluebells are finished, it's the turn of the beech trees, and their leaves come out and they start to grow their beech nuts and their fruit, and the whole thing starts again. So they work together, but they work together because they're different. And in the plantations, there's only room for one thing. So I think that tells us a lot about how we should value things and people who are different from us, because we will each find our niche and our way of being within the difference. So at the moment, I mean, it's amazing. Everything's coming out, everything's smelling beautiful. I'm just sitting here beside some gorse, and the gorse flowers smell of coconut. It's quite extraordinary smell to find in the middle of Devon, this amazing coconut smell. And then I've got Totterford Reservoir behind me with the sun sparkling on the water and birds singing, and my goodness, aren't I a lucky person to live here? But why don't you get out into nature wherever you can, in a park, in the countryside, and just have a look at the difference and the variety that is everywhere, and enjoy it, because this is a time when we can do just that, even if we don't go, well, we can't go far from home, but maybe learn to appreciate what's actually near. Anyway, That's my ramblings for today. Enjoy the sunshine and keep safe and well, and speak to you soon. Bye.